babes, what's up? We are back with another video. Welcome back. In today's video in my channel, which is your channel, we are going to be creating a Christmas look, and I am definitely feeling the vibe. I'm going to be showing you guys how I created this shimmery, glittery, diamondy Christmas look. So if you are ready to see how I created this whole food beat, keep on watching. Mwah! I love the diamonds because it's going to make it stand out. It's going to give your eye that pop. I recommend you, if you have eye guards or tape, if this is a makeup tape, I'm gonna link it down below where I bought it from. It's really gentle, it's not gonna hurt you, but I want this line right here really sharp. That's why I recommend you to use tape. If you don't have a makeup tape, just kind of tape it in the back of your hand a few times so it's not so hard. And first we're gonna start by prepping our eye. I'm going to be using my Pomegranate concealer. You can use concealer, eye primer, whatever you desire, and this is on the shade 7. I'm gonna be applying 2 little drops right there, and let's blend it. Rare Beauty concealer brush. And I'm also going to put a little bit down here. Use my Pomegranate powder to set my lids. You can use any powder. Don't forget to set your lower lash. You don't want your lower lash to crease. Working with loose glitter, I recommend you just do your eyes first and then your complexion. But besides that, if you're doing your makeup for like a special event, for Christmas party, New Year's, you know, something special to you, I definitely recommend you to go in with your eyes first and then your complexion, because it's easier in case you're either mess up, or if you're working with loose glitter, you have a loose glitter on your face, you know, you don't have to like wipe everything off and then start all over again. You're kind of saving time doing your eyes first. I'm gonna be using my BK Beauty 201, and I'm using the color Story on the matte section, and this is gonna be my transition color. First, I'm gonna start with a more loose brush. I'm going to be switching brushes to a more dense blending brush. The difference between the first brush that I use and this brush that I'm going to be using now, one of them is way bigger than the other one. And I'm gonna start from my outer V, and I'm gonna bring this shade into my crease. Now back with the first brush that we used, the BK Beauty. I don't have anything on my brush. I'm only gonna use it to diffuse this line right here by my brow bone. I'm barely touching my skin because I don't want the pigment to disappear, but I definitely don't want no harsh lines. Now I'm gonna be using a pencil brush. Any little dense pencil brush that you have will do, and I'm going into the Black Memory, the matte, and I'm gonna be placing this really close to my outer V, and I want my black really intense, so you can do it this intense or more sheer. It depends on how you like it. I'm gonna go back with my blending brush and the color Story, the first shade that we use, and I'm gonna use it to blend this black a little bit, to diffuse it, just like that. I'm gonna be using my Ref 01, and I'm gonna wet my brush because we're working with shimmers, and I'm going into the metallic on the Story line. This is a beautiful coppery shade, and I'm gonna be placing this on my lid. If you do your eyes the way that I'm telling you to do it now, you're not gonna have that much fallout. barely fallout. Like, I don't really have no fallout right now, but we're gonna go back with a pencil brush. Right now I'm gonna use a different, this is the BK Beauty 207. You can use the same one that you use for the black, just wipe it down a little bit. And we're gonna go with the sequin shade on the storyline, and I'm going to use it as a transition color between these two shades to blend them out. So we're gonna go back and forth right here on the middle of these two shades. Perfect. So now we are going with the fun part, which is the glitter, guys. I love it. I just love glitter. We're gonna be using the same Ref 01 and my glitter glue. You need glitter glue. If you don't have glitter glue, just go with your fingers. Go straight up with your fingers and place the glitter. Don't use the brush, because of course with the brush you're gonna have more fallout. That's it. Don't worry. You don't need glitter glue. This is just me being extra, and that's it. I'm gonna be putting a little bit of my glitter glue on my brush, just a tiny bit, guys. Only because I like to kind of like set it down first with the brush, and then I go in with my finger. I'm gonna be grabbing the glitter on the story line, and I'm going to place it right here, starting from my inner corner, tapping it, tapping it, tapping it. Don't drag it, guys. If you're using your finger, don't drag your finger neither. Stamp it. Beautiful. I love this freaking glitter. Now I'm gonna be grabbing the same shade with my finger. You see how the finger picks up way more, and I'm gonna stamp it on my lid, and it's gonna give me way more shine. Oof. I'm gonna wipe it next to you or something so you can wipe your finger right away, because if not you will end up with glitter everywhere. Now with my inner corner brush from Sigma, I'm gonna go into the I'm going to use the metallic shade on the Aura for my inner corner, using my Anastasia Beverly Hills Pro pencil. I'm gonna be cleaning my brow bone. This is really beginner friendly, or rush friendly, I will say. I like to dab it with my hand. Perfect. And now with the same inner corner brush, I'm grabbing the metallic from Aura, and I'm gonna highlight my brow bone. So pretty. Grab a little spoolie and brush your eyebrows to make sure you don't have no glitter. Okay, so now we need a black liquid eyeliner, and I'm using this one from Rare Beauty. I really like this liner, and I'm gonna be dragging a line right here. Do it before you take the tape, so it's easier. And I'm going really close to my upper lashes. I don't want to take a win. We're going to be taking the tape off. Check if you have fallout, but I'm pretty sure you're going to have maybe like a few. With a little wipey, just pick them up. So now I'm going to be using the Blood Sugar palette from Jeffree Star, and we're going to be using the shade Blood Sugar. This is a shimmery red shadow. You can use any kind of red shade you have. They have it on the James Charles palette. Any red shadow that you have will do. And if you don't have a red shadow, then see if you have like a red liner or something that you can smudge on your lower lash. It's really so at the bottom, because we have diamonds, I want something behind the diamonds. Blood Sugar, and I'm gonna smudge it on my whole lower lash. I'm using my black liner from Marc Jacobs. I'm gonna place it on my waterline. Alright, so if you don't like the diamonds, you can still leave it like this. Place some lashes, some mascara, and that red lower lash is gonna give it like that Christmas vibe. For this part, you do need a glitter glue. So I'm using this one, which is like the best glitter glue that I have. It's the one from NATASHA Beverly Hills. I love this glitter glue. It's just like a nail polish. It's not thick. It's not white. When it dries, you don't see it. And besides that, I like the smell. I'm gonna be going by parts. So first, I'm gonna put a little bit on my lower lash, really close to my inner corner. These little diamonds that I bought off Amazon. They bring all kind of shades, and they also come with another pouch with regular diamonds. I'm gonna work with parts. So first I'm gonna go in my lower lash really close to my inner corner, under my lashes, and I'm gonna place a little bit right on top of the red shadow. You can place your thing back in the bottle and you will be okay. This comes with this little thing, which I love. It just makes it so much easier. We're gonna pick one by one, and we're gonna go really close to our inner corner. And boom. We're gonna really close to your inner corner. Don't go past your lower lash because they will bother you. Another one. Really close to the first one. We have 10 diamonds in our lower lash. Now put 3 more diamonds and put more glue. Put it down and don't touch it. And this is the final look, guys. So pretty. Of course, we going to be doing our complexion, and then it's gonna look way better. But guys, I'm loving it. It's going to make it stand out. It looks so freaking. Grabbing our setting powder. I'm using the one from Rare Beauty, and we're gonna spray our eyes. This is so the glitter and the shimmer blends and everything like mixed together and it settles down. Now let's go really quick into the complexion. I'm gonna be using foundation. I'm not gonna tell you which one it is because I am currently doing a wear test from 2 different foundations. So let's apply our foundation. I'm gonna be applying primer. Now let's apply foundation. Foundation I'm wearing, it is a not full coverage, so I'm gonna be using my Pomegranate concealer on the shade 10 to do like a little bit of extra coverage, like right here on right in the middle of my forehead. It is annoying the shit out of me. Blend it out with this little tiny brush from Rare Beauty. I hope you don't figure it out what foundation I'm wearing. And then now I'm going with my Pomegranate concealer on the shade 7 to highlight. I'm gonna place a little bit right there. From Bobbi Brown that I was using to blend my foundation. I'm gonna be blending this out. Use my brush to diffuse the concealer on my nose. Make sure you put concealer on the side of your nose. And then I'm gonna go in with my Keep Me Brown on the number 5. My eyebrows are microblading, so I don't have to do much to them. I'm just gonna go with this little thing just to give it a little bit more of color. Make sure if I have a little bit of foundation in there, I brush them off and just make them a little bit more full, you know, in rush. For contour, I'm gonna be using my Tom Ford Intensity 3, and I love to use this with this brush. It doesn't come together, but I totally recommend you to get this little brush. gonna be using my Fenty brush 125 to blend this out. And right here, guys, I don't really blend that much. I like my contour, like I said before, really snatch. So I like to go right on top. For bronzer, I'm using my Charlotte Tilbury on the shade 10. It looks really dark in camera. I don't know why I look jealous. Okay. With my Sonia G Face Pro. Make sure you get your nail. For blush, I'm gonna be using my Charlotte Tilbury on the Pillow Talk shade. I always like to grab a little bit more and dab it right here on the apples of my cheeks. Perfect. With the same Tom Ford cream contour and the same brush, I'm gonna do a little bit of, I'm gonna contour my nose. Now with the other side of the brush, I'm gonna blend it outwards. I'm gonna bring it right here towards my brow. Now I'm gonna be using my one size fits all loose powder, of course, with the powder puff. I'm gonna be grabbing a little bit only with one side, one tip, just like that. Perfect. So I'm gonna be leaving this like this, and I'm doing the same thing. I'm gonna be cleaning my contour. So now after a few minutes, we're just gonna clean this off. Let's dust our powder. And we have a sharp, clean contour. I love it, guys. I love when I clean my contour because it's like everything is sitting right on place. Let me spray my face a little bit so everything melts together. And I soft contour my lips a little bit. So I'm gonna be using my Charlotte Tilbury lip liner on the shade Kiss and Tell. Let's line our lip. And then now we're going with YSL. This is on the shade, if I'm not mistaken, 21. This is the prettiest, the best red with a blue base that I have ever tried, guys. This is so stunning. This lipstick blurs the lines on your lips. It gives your lips like that effect, like that powdery effect. I really feel that it makes my lips look bigger. For sure. Look how pretty the red is. I'm pretty sure you could tell. You see? Like that effect. Oh, I don't know what it is. Okay, guys. So we already have the red lips. Look at this. This is so pretty. Every time I have this lipstick from YSL, I literally feel so sexy. So I love the way the little diamonds just like make you stand out. But alright, babes, let me zoom out. So I am in such a hurry. I need to go shopping. My husband is downstairs waiting for me, going nuts. But before that, I needed to sit here, create my look. In case you need idea, it's Christmas. Even if you're not doing nothing, do your full glam beat and feel good. Guys, a Merry Christmas. I love you all so freaking damn much. Enjoy your day, but please stay safe. I love you, and I see you in the next one. Mwah. Bye.